Evine. My name is Kathy Norton, and we have got a lot to celebrate today. It's National Selfie Day, so take a selfie with who you love and follow us on Facebook. We are Facebook Live, we're at YouTube, and you can watch us forever. All you've got to do is follow us on Facebook Live and also on YouTube. So here's what's going to happen for the hour. We've got savings up to 48% off. We're putting everything on 6 value pays. You can still use any major credit card. We still have a 30-day return policy. Everything is still in play, but we're doing these crazy, crazy things during the warehouse sale. What's going to happen today is you're going to see a lot of Tiffany-style lighting. You're going to see some great products from Style at Home with Margie, but we've got a lot coming up. Let me show you what we've got coming up for our very first sell. This is another, we started talking about sconces and a way to decorate your home with lighting. This is a great way to do it. Oh, Brian Kessler. Oh my,
yeah.
What are you doing out there?
I'm just trimming up the ivy
with
the Bob Vila.
It's the first day of summer. You got to come in here with me. Come on. First day of summer.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. You know, just doing a little bit in between.
We love that.
In between shows. Yeah,
okay, Brian Kessler with us as well. Brian Kessler, of course, with Brian and myself, you are getting, I want to say, like maybe 40 years combined experience with home decor.
That's a little scary.
That's a little scary.
Yeah, but it's actually a little fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, Kath and I love this. This sconce, we got to give credit to Margie and Terry, her husband, and the entire team, because they've taken what so many people want, and that is sconce lighting, and they've made it super easy.
Super easy.
This is battery operated. Even has a wireless remote. So before we go any further, just know that you can install this yourself without having any wiring in the wall whatsoever. All you need is a screw or a nail, just like you would hang a picture frame, and you can put this, and so many people have bought 1 or 2, some people have bought 3 or 4 to go down a hallway. Glass hurricane on this one, not plastic, and beautiful metal finishes all the way around. What color are we looking at, Kath, from an interior designer standpoint?
This is definitely copper. I mean, hands down, it's got a great copper patina to it. You do have that Grecian-inspired look. I love that. But three-dimensional, it comes off the wall. And Brian, you and I both know, what's the last thing we do before guests come?
Yep.
We adjust the lighting.
Exactly. Here's how you adjust the lighting. There's a little antenna in this remote that is no additional charge. It's included. Power button is at the top, so you can go ahead and turn it on. The bottom button, all the way down here, the little starburst, is how you increase the light. There's 3 different settings, from low to medium to high. It's on high right now. And then in between, there are 2 timer settings you can use if you like or not. This is a 3-hour button. You press that. You'll see it flash once. It'll be on for 3 hours and then off for 24. You press the second one, it'll be on for 6 hours, and then it'll be off for 18. And know that you're not the first person to go ahead and pick up one of these or multiples. The price is so incredibly sweet at 40% off, but these are final quantities. So little of a bit of caution. If you're thinking about getting more than one, get them both now.
I think it's a great idea.
Because otherwise, come back later, we won't have them at any price.
Pairs,
so
for sure.
Quantities.
This is how when we talk about doing sconces, especially no electrician required, if you can hang a picture, you can put this on your wall. Wouldn't you recommend these in pairs?
Oh yeah, left and right.
Left and right.
Talk about where pairs are most appropriate.
It's such a great opportunity to get something like this home. If you're going to put these over a nightstand, individual nightstand would be phenomenal. But think about this, for this size and this shape, traditional, like flanking a mirror over a dining room buffet, I think would be stunning. I also like these on either side of a front door, giving that great entrance. So really, really pretty. But you can see the size on that as well.
Yep. So here's a 12-inch ruler. It is well beyond that. We're talking 17¼ inches, top to bottom. And then at the widest span of each one of these metal leaves, we're talking, give yourself about 10 inches.
Sure.
So it'll still fit in narrow spaces?
I think it will. You can see we've got it on a nice narrow wall here on either side of a door. It is a great look. Today we've got reduced shipping and handling as well on this, which I think is really important. And you can speak with us on Facebook Live. So comment there. We're going to read your comments. We can certainly say hello to you. And this is a great venue because during our warehouse sale, sort of anything goes here. Your item number, Brian, on this one? 459-713.
Now, it is battery operated. You got an LED light, but you also have a power adapter cord that you can put down below into an outlet if that is convenient for you. Run the cord up, and you can use it that way if you don't want to use the batteries. But remote is included, and thank you so much for adding a little bit of Margie style to your home or your office.
Super, super simple. Hey, we've got more coming up. So
we have a lot more coming up.
We do. So take a look at this. I mean, when you want to add color into your world, this is a great way to do it. Thanks,
A lot of
Eli.
people already on board here. Jumping in.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's read some of those comments. Do you need my readers?
Robin, no, I had LASIK. Thank you very much. Robin is saying, what's up for grabs? And let's see, we got some more people jumping on.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you again for all your commentary. You can always find us on YouTube or on Facebook. We sent out the link earlier, but always check in with Kathy or me before the shows or whoever you want, and we'll send you the link, so it's easy.
Yeah, we give you a little heads up what's coming up. Okay, so we've got a lot of color to choose from, 5 colors. This is our Style at Home with Margie. It's 3 pieces. You get all 3 pieces for 38% savings today. I'm going to take you through colors right off the bat. Up top here, Brian, this is the sky blue.
Pretty.
Really gorgeous turquoise blue. Down in front, we've got the fuchsia. Next up, we have got the lilac blue. Up high, we have another version of blue. This is the powder blue. And down in front, something completely and totally different. This is the peach. 3 different shapes, but you're getting all 3 for that price point. So all 3 for under $40. This is a 38% savings. Let me show you the sizes and the shapes. In the round pillar, you're going to have, this is going to be in at about 8 3/4 inches height. Thank you for that.
Yep.
8 3/4 inches. So you're going to see that. That's going to be an easy to have look because it's in 3s, but they're also packaged separately. So if you want to break them up and gift them.
I like the Art Deco base on that one.
Isn't that cool? Then we have got the sort of the pumpkin little lily. This is 6 inches tall. And last but not least, that classic lily light there. That is going to be about 8 1/4 inches tall. So 3 different sizes, 3 different shapes.
3 different boxes.
3 different boxes. I think that's really smart.
Nice.
So Margie sent us these in groupings of 3. Why is that important?
Everything in 3?
Everything in 3.
3 or 5?
Yeah, 3s or 5s for me.
3s or 5s?
Yeah.
Okay. These would be really sweet gifts to have already boxed up. You know, you wrap them very easily, and they are gifts to go. So if you're going to housewarming, boom, you've got an amazing gift, better than anything anybody else is going to be bringing. And if you're decorating your home, wow, would you recommend keeping at least a set of 3 in the same room? Or in the same vicinity? What is your recommendation on that?
If you're going for impact, the best way for impact from a design standpoint is to group them together. So if you want really people to notice these, you can even make your own little vignette on a table or in the same room create the triangle of lights because people are really going to notice them. They are beautifully, beautifully done with the glass. Then you've got that gorgeous resin base. But as you said, the base is on the cylinder, very Art Deco, and then on the 2 lilies, it's going with more of that leaf design. You have an inline switch, so it's super simple, and all they take is those tiny little bulbs. What are those? What watt is that? That's just a nightlight bulb.
Right. We're talking very easy to replace the bulbs when they need it. In fact, you're going to go ahead and add your own bulb to that one. But what we're looking at are 3 separate lamps. We have them grouped together, but I want you to know they're all separately corded. It's not like they're tethered together and you've only got a little bit of wiggle room here. You could be sending one to your sister, one to your sister-in-law, and the other one to keep for yourself. Now, as we're down here in front of the fuchsia design, this lamp and the lily lamp next to it, these are all mouth-blown glass shades.
Wow.
This one is glass as well, but this one is done by machine. That is easily achieved that way. But there's only one way to make these, and again, that's with an artisan blowing the glass into the mold and then very carefully taken out. And you know, when you get to the powder blue and the peach, boy, you can really go Victorian.
Oh, you really can. I mean, it's such
In
a
fact,
great
you could
look.
go Victorian with all these.
You could. I mean, think about all the places in your home where you just want that little spot of color, that little spot of light. Lighting is one of the most important aspects in decorating a home. Brian and I both know people who actually hire lighting architects just to light their home.
It's a big industry.
It's a big deal.
But there's big markup in that, too.
Big markup, not like warehouse sale. So here's your item number again, 463509 on 6 value pays. Choose your color, fuchsia, lilac blue, peach, powder blue, and sky blue are going to be your colors.
Under $14 a piece. Karen, thank you for joining in. Karen Mackey is joining us live on air, and we would love to hear from you. Put your commentary down, even if it's something you'd like to see for a future show. Everybody takes these notes to heart, so you never know. A week or two from now, you might see one of those items in that show. But we've got more coming up. We've got a Margie rug, which is totally
that's
iconic.
fantastic.
Pure Margie, pure wool. Can't beat that. But what we're going to jump into next is this very sweet mirror that has got a lot of possibilities in your home.
Yeah, I love
Entry,
that. Oof.
so that you can check your appearance on the way in and on the way out. In a hallway, you know, mirrors, they add light where you don't have windows because it takes whatever light is in the room and it multiplies it. Usually not 100%, but it really does add a little bit of lightness to the room that otherwise, you know, like in a basement
Right.
or like in a closet. But the thing is, you know where I think of these would be really sweet? Over a bed
I like that.
or a dressing table.
It's almost
in
got
a
that
master room.
yeah, fan design. It's really pretty, isn't it? And what do you think of that? It's got a burnished gold, but it almost got a little distressed.
patina?
Yeah, a little green patina on that.
Yeah. It looks like it's
so
metal.
pretty. Yeah, what's the size on it, Brian?
On this mirror, it is 23.5 inches left to right. I'm going to get a measurement on top to bottom for everybody.
Yep. You want me to hold one side for you?
Hold while we verify.
Yes, let's. Here we
Okay.
go.
Yep.
23 and a half, and top to bottom, north to south.
There you go. Top to bottom. Allow yourself 15 and a half.
15 and a half. That's a great size. Certainly you can use that in a powder room. I like that over like a little pedestal sink.
But you're really good about collaging. What would
one
you
of my
work this in with? If somebody said, you know what, it's not enough for the wall I'm thinking of at home. What could you add around it or with it? Give us a pointer.
Your best thing to do, to be able to do with mirrors like this, is use them in a gallery setting. And what that means is you're going to collage family photos around it. You're going to collage other little pieces of artwork.
That's
Maybe
nice.
you have
I
a little
like that.
collection with shadow boxes. It's a great way to be able to get that decor look. Adding that mirror breaks up picture. It's just something else. And it always, is to Brian's point, it always adds that great reflection and also adds light, and it gives you the illusion of more room every single time you put it on a wall.
Now it's made of resin. It's got that patina in there, but you could think it, you know, is from Maxime's in Paris, made out of wood and plaster and gilding. Or if it was made out of metal, you know that this would be an estate sale and it would be really expensive. Today, you're getting it home for under $10 on a value pay. And thank you guys for going in really close on that detail, because really the details make this piece. Look at that beautiful poppy on the side. That's just one of many. Kath, what would you think if somebody got a pair and fanned them on a table?
Ooh.
Let me grab the back of this.
Okay, stunning.
We're going to
I think it's
discover
got
what's
one
on the
little
back.
D-ring on the back.
Okay.
So if you can put a nail on the wall.
Oh, here you go. It's
Look at
even
that.
felt lined.
Okay, see? Okay, Brian,
Yeah.
can you imagine?
It's felt lined, so you could put this on a table. Oh. Like a centerpiece?
Ladies?
Piece of Waterford in the center?
Oh, I was just going to say, or on a dressing table with your perfume bottles, your makeup
That'd be
brushes.
nice.
Stunning. And that price point, we're saving 48%. Biggest savings of the entire warehouse sale.
Yeah, and first time at this new low price. So if you're watching us, nobody else has gotten it more affordably. But what I love about Margie's reproduction pieces is they're in pristine condition. I go to a lot of auctions. I go to a lot of estate sales. So many items are beautiful, but they're damaged or they need a lot of repair. If this needed a little bit of matching because part of it was missing, all of a sudden you're taking your auction or estate sale find into hundreds of dollars of expert repair. This is pristine. This can last multiple generations. And if you have twin beds in a guest bedroom over each bed,
stunning.
I love that the most.
Take it off the wall, use it on your dining room table. I love that look.
Super simple to install.
Brian does some crazy, amazing entertaining in his home. And so I think centerpieces, from my favorite part of entertaining is doing the table.
The only thing crazy about my entertaining is when the Nortons come.
Gotta tell you.
And they come to every party. So anyway, thank you for shopping with us. We're going to jump into something that is pure Margie. 100% wool rugs.
We do have the wool
100%
rugs.
wool rugs.
Hey,
So
we've got a
here's our
comment
offering.
on your mirror. Julia loves that old world style. Gave it a thumbs up. We like that.
We're with you.
All right, so nobody does rugs finer than Margie. Margie brings us, she does rugs from all over the world. You want that?
You bet.
From all over the world.
Keep writing in.
And it's 100%
Say hi, Eli.
tufted wool. Yeah,
That's Eli.
Hi.
You're still in the shot. I love that he walked back to say,
He's like walking backwards.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
this-
that's right. He's not mic'd. Next time.
Oh, next time
For
we will
sure.
be. Okay, so here's the deal. Margie sources the entire world to find us the most beautiful wool rugs. This one that you're looking at right now is hand tufted. The size on it is a 6x6. So yes, it's sort of an abstracted round because it's got that great dahlia done in those great neutrals, caramels and chocolate browns, and you've got those beautiful neutrals. It does almost have like a little bit of a khaki feel to it as well. Today we've got it at 31% savings. We're saving you $86. Yeah, Brian, 3/4 inch pile on this rug.
Yeah. And it's dense. You want that. Wool keeps stains on top, whether it's just shoe dirt and debris coming in on people's shoes, or if it's water that gets spilt at a party, it beads up on top, giving you time to go grab a towel. Now, Kathy is sharing with you how the back and the edges are finished on this free flow design of the dahlia.
The edge is really important. So when you're seeing that wrap right here, that wrap right here is really important because when you're vacuuming everything, it just keeps it the way it's supposed to be. There's your big pile right there. So it's a phenomenal look. So again, 6 foot, so it's 6x6. So think
Give us
about
some
places.
ideas on where to
I was
place.
gonna say entryway. Hands down, this would be in your entryway.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking, well, what about if I come in with muddy shoes? The benefit of 100% wool is that it's dirt and water resistant naturally. You don't have to treat it. And here's the deal, the clean wool rug, you simply vacuum it.
Just keep the beater brush off.
Keep the thank
And
you
you
for
will
that.
get a little bit in the vacuum, but that's normal because you have, I couldn't even tell you how many hundreds of thousands of yarns, pure wool yarns, that are hand thatched one at a time. There's like a thatching gun that they use, and it takes the patience of a saint because what happens is they design this on a canvas with ink, outlining the different areas. Then an artisan goes in. We're talking multi-generational artisans go in, and they will do all of this caramel color all the way through the rug from the back. Then they will finish in with the khaki and the cream and the chocolate. Then they will shave this all down. Then they will actually bevel with the scissors, cutting at an angle, so all of these areas are further defined. So you feel the rug. It's not just a deep pile, but you're feeling the different areas of color with your bare feet, with your sock feet, your pantyhose on, ladies. I mean, you feel this rug as you're walking around.
It's soft, it's great. You can, and yes, the answer is yes. If you're thinking, can I layer rugs over carpeting? Absolutely, you can.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, it's a great look, texture, and it adds that softness. I mean, rugs have obviously been used for centuries just for noise buffering, but this again, if you've got a nice big master suite bathroom, wow.
That's cool.
Oh, hey, say we've got Rita. Hi, Rita. Thanks for watching. She wants to see some more lamps.
And we got that coming up
We
next.
got that coming for you, Rita.
We got a couple
because
for you.
so what we're gonna go straight from the floor. We're gonna work our way up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little bit of something for everybody. We started off with the sconces, remote control included, hang it on a wall, no wiring necessary. Even a power adapter is included. If you have an outlet close by and you want to power it that way, that's an option.
Yeah.
But everybody gets everything we're talking about with that sconce. Then we talked about the beautiful mirror, the 3-section mirror with the poppies, all done with that beautiful patina. We have a couple of those left. And what you're going to find, many of the items in our show, it's a brief show, it's a warehouse show, but these are very, very limited in quantities. Like some of these items, we're lucky if we have 2 dozen of. So
Yeah, and this one, I mean, boy, are we bringing a color.
yeah, the Midnight Garden. That's the look of the background glass. And it's almost a little bit of a category that we have here. The official name is the Tiffany Style 27 3/4 inch Dragonfly Garden double lit stained glass table lamp. 40% off. Ladies, Rita, and everybody else who's watching, save $135.
That's crazy.
Starting your collection or adding to your collection with this. The Dragonflies. From somebody who's hobbied in this, you don't want to go through all of this labor without having real metal mesh wings. And you have it on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these dragonflies going all the way around. You've got the cabochon eyes, 480 pieces of hand-cut, copper foiled, and soldered front and back pieces of glass, and 76 poured cabochons also made.
And
of glass.
double lit, Brian.
Double lit.
I mean, that.
Well, give us some ideas on double lit.
Here's the deal: every time that we show a double lit lamp, with the Tiffany style lighting, they go fast because you've got options, right? You've got options. This could be your night light. So when you start, there
you go.
There we go. Look at that.
So
there's your night light.
Up to two 60-watt bulbs in the top. You can have one or both fired up, but if you want to leave it as a night light, conserve on energy, just leave the bottom portion of it.
I mean, and with that oiled bronze base, it's a great look. It's also got the on-off switch in the line. I think when you start talking about places to put this, that size on it at 27 3/4 inches tall, it's going to make a fantastic side table next to a big overstuffed leather sofa. Can you imagine?
And it's colorful.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to add color and playfulness. Think about this. I mean, when people start looking around their home, and you and I have done this in our own homes, we go home and we walk past that lamp because there's nothing interesting about it. But to walk into your home and see that same ginger jar lamp with that same linen shade day after day after day, there's nothing interesting. This adds the unique, this adds the color, this adds the unusual, and it's historic.
Yeah, and the irises going all the way around. I, by a gift from my mail carrier, have these Siberian irises, which are this exact color. When they're in bloom, it's amazing. I'm shocked at how great the yard looks, but 2 weeks later, they're all wilted and they're gone. This is a chance for you to have Siberian irises with the white irises, and then you've got a blend of glass making up still another third variety in your home throughout the year. And truly, Louis Comfort Tiffany, one of his, in fact, probably his most favored motif is the dragonfly.
Yeah, one of the all nature inspired always. So when you see one of these lamps, I mean, you and I both have seen lamps like this in the Smithsonian, museum quality lamps like this. But today, Brian, I mean, that price is just crazy. And you can get two of them for under $65.
On a value pay.
Value pay.
So value pays are interest-free installments on any major credit card. I have the Evine card. We can send you one of these after you qualify, and to qualify, you just go on our website at evine.com. You're already online watching, so go make a stop there, see if you qualify, and you can go ahead and purchase this item while you're on our website. We'll send you the plastic in the mail, and of course, this may be your first purchase, and whenever you make that first purchase, if you do it within a relative short period of time from signing up, we're going to send you a merchandise credit for another purchase in the future. So
hey, Brian, we've got
interest-free payments on the Evine card, just like Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover.
Karen was just asking about value pays.
Oh, yeah. Karen,
so,
thank you.
Yes.
Great question. Value pays, you're getting them on everything in this show. So it's not a full pay on any item because it's a warehouse sale. We want to move these items as beautiful as they are. It's time to let them go. So last chance quantity on this one. Remember, it's 463856, the 27 3/4 inch Dragonfly Garden double lit stained glass table lamp.
And Karen, thank you so much. She says it's gorgeous.
And while you're here, Eli, anything you want to say into my microphone?
It's a nice cooking with you every day. I love it every day. And Kathy.
Oh my gosh, do we owe you Chipotle or what?
I don't know. I think Karen might have been talking
totally
about Eli.
contrived, everybody.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
But thank you. It sounded good.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, I'm going to let you handle this.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, Karen. We really appreciate it. We love the comments that are coming in on Facebook. And you know what? You can ask Brian and I anything. We're kind of open books. Frightening, but true. We are
That is
open
frightening,
books.
but we'll probably answer anything.
We will totally answer anything. And if Brian won't tell you, I certainly will tell you about Brian.
How dare you? Take that back. All right,
Okay.
tell everybody about the Cassidy.
All right, this is the Cassidy. It's a 24-inch gorgeous Tiffany-style light. This one, we're saving you $102 as part of the warehouse sale. It's 24 inches tall, so it's that great side table size, end table, or certainly that bedside table. 17.5 inch in that shade diameter with 381 pieces of glass. But check this out, Brian, 102 poured cabochons.
That's a lot of cabochons.
So all those cabochons, that lime green, beautifully done, all the way down to that base, which has got that great fluid movement, almost like that draping of that lily antique bronze base. I love that look. So today, again, 6 value pays gets it home for $21.67. Here's how you order. 1, 2, 3, however many you want, but I've only got 50 in the entire warehouse. So once these are gone, they are gone.
Last chance.
Yeah, here's your item number, 463719. I love that green.
They're like big banana leaves.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
almost like being in a tropical rainforest. And, you know, you may say, I've never thought about having a tropical rainforest element in my home, but I think this green is so lush that it is very life-giving.
Oh, definitely.
You know how some colors can kind of rob the room if it's just all chocolate
This
brown.
has got energy.
Yeah, there's energy to this. And the colors bring a little bit of excitement, a little bit of party to any room. Those colors being in the cabochons, which go from small rounds to pear shapes, and they graduate and get larger down towards the bottom. So it will work with any color you're having going in the room.
You know, and I want you to see that there's different glass. So you're going to see some glass that has modeling in it. That is actually achieved by drips of water on the glass while it's cooling. You'll see striations in the glass. If you bought these in pairs, you would never have two that are identical because, again, all copper foil lined, all hand soldered. Every one of these is done with like a giant jigsaw puzzle of glass. And you've tried doing this on your own.
Oh, and when I was in high school, I took a class and we made panels and then we attempted the shades. Trust me, any artisan who's ever dabbled with this, for $129.98, you can't buy the glass and the cabochons to make this.
There's all your
Then you have to buy the base, and they sell them in catalogs. You know, you have access to those too, but the bases would probably start around $50 and go up from there. So this is already made for you. It's done by artisans who do this all day long. They actually cut this out to a pattern. Then they wrap the edges with a copper foil, adhesive on the inside, but real copper. They take this, it's almost like a copper tape. They go around each piece. Then they put it on the mold. They solder the front. Then they have to flip over the sections, solder them from behind. Then they have to solder section by section together. Then they have to flip it inside, solder the middle. And that is just how the lamp is made before it's glazed. But then the packaging is an art too, because you're probably wondering, how do we get a glass shade like this to my home without any cracks or breaks? It's the packaging that Margie has created.
They actually mold it to the individual shades.
I just got the wisteria lamp for my guest bedroom. The poured inserts to make sure that my lampshade arrived in perfect condition, which it did, was awe-inspiring. That's a whole art, the packaging.
Crazy.
Because, you know, we want to ship this to your home, or if you want to buy this as a gift for somebody, wow, you're not spending $250, you're spending $129.98. That's a 48% savings. And we can ship this with Bill to Ship to any address you want. Maybe it's a couple's gift. Maybe somebody's getting married. Many people are having anniversaries because this is wedding season. Or you want to tuck this one away for the holidays. Why not ship it to your loved ones early? Say, don't open till the 25th. But Bill to Ship to doesn't cost a penny extra. Because for $6.99 shipping, if you and I were going to ship this box, be prepared at just customer rates, like man on the street.
Right.
I ran into that the other day. I shipped a big box, personal, took it to the post office. It was $80.
I know, it's crazy.
And it was about the size, just a different shape than what this one arrives in. So grab that $6.99 shipping and handling. In fact, take advantage of all the shipping and handling discounts today.
Yeah. In fact, our buddy Karen is still watching. So Karen, thank you so much for commenting.
We could call this the Karen Show.
Yeah. Okay.
Until somebody else calls in and writes it.
We'll name a lamp after you.
Yeah.
So the fun thing is about this lamp, I mean, you're going to be able to get this home in pairs, but I love it in a British colonial vibe room. Ooh.
See, that's an interior designer talking. So explain what elements are British colonial, real quick.
You're going to see, I mean, think Bahama meets traditional, right?
Okay.
So you're going to see some cane furniture.
Okay.
You're going to see some dark wood furniture, meeting some, exactly what you said, like the banana leaf look. All of that combined with some tropical look.
And white linen.
Oh, I mean, anytime you can add a bright white in there, it's going to be spectacular.
White linen bedding, drapes,
Stunning.
open up the windows.
Yeah.
And
And you
you've
know
got
what
it
Laura
going.
Duffick's motto was for these lamps? A Tiffany style light in every kitchen.
Yep. That's, if you know, if you had a kitchen desk, why not put it on that for a big kitchen
that
island?
works. Yeah.
You bet.
Thanks, Eli.
Most islands have a plug close
You're
by.
welcome, Kathy.
Oh, now, okay, we've got Karen. Karen says hello from Las Vegas. So hello, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
And that's a different Karen.
Oh.
Now I've got another Karen. But we have Karen, our friend Karen says, sounds like a plan. She just picked up the Cassidy. She wants a lamp named after her next.
Great. Okay.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
We can't do that for everybody, but we'll try.
How about this? This could be, she could
This
be
is
our
so
little
sweet.
angel.
I know.
Our little fairy lamp. Love it.
You know, this is one of those items that if you have the grandkids come for an overnight stay, or maybe you're lucky enough to have them for the summer, I guess that all depends on, on the grandchild, right? But we
Or a
loved
moment.
going to my Grandma Rosa's house. I mean, it was not a good week if we didn't get to see her in person.
Yeah.
This is that item that I would remember if she had it at her house for a lifetime. And you know, items like this that create the memories, they don't have to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You know, a piece of jewelry, perhaps. But in this case, very affordably done. You got a nice tailored shade at the top, very classic looking, a little bit of the Hampstead vining going through, which is another one of the most, it's a top 10 pattern. But the sweet little, the little fairy.
The little fairy. I mean, this is an unforgettable piece because you're getting the combination of a sculpture and the light all in one. I mean, it's stunning. The colors are warm, rich, super inviting. And I like the fact that you're getting it's double lit in its own way because the fairy's lit behind her wings.
So there you see with that beautiful vining, or what I know firsthand, the potato vines that you can grow in your pots and stuff like that. I mean, they're just that vibrant green with a little bit of cabochon detail, and then root beer glass.
Root beer glass combined with that beautiful salmon in the glass is stunning. Look at the way that the fairy, look at that light, Brian, coming off of there. Stunning.
Serendipity.
You have got such a great look. And if you see in her hand, she's holding a tiny little crystal ball.
Like a wish. Like a wish that she's blowing out to the universe. And every night could be a different wish of yours. Could be a prayer of yours.
Yeah.
It could be a wish or a prayer of a little one that's coming to stay for the night or for the weekend or for the summer. This is what I think grandparents look forward to. I'm not a grandparent, but I know my mom, and to be able to read stories to the grandchildren. I mean, she would go to the library and buy a book.
Oh, for sure.
About fairies.
Oh, for sure.
And just have a different little bit of the book, or a different story, or a different poem. This could be how kids have those sugar plum dreams.
Look at when just the fairy, just you have the bottom part of the wings lit. This is your night light. And then during the day, simply with a rotary switch on top, you're going to add that color, that pop of the shade. So beautiful. Let's see, what's the size on 27 inches tall, but still it's got a little bit narrower silhouette. So I still think that you could put these in pairs on a big oversized credenza or a really beautiful buffet in a dining room. Definitely a conversation starter.
Yep, because what's better than one fairy? Two that are looking out for you.
Yep.
So these are final quantities. You're saving $135 on this one. Again, it's got a fairy on a lotus flower, 45% savings, 455 pieces of hand-cut, copper foiled, soldered and glazed pieces of real glass, and 15 cabochons nicely sprinkled out in that beautiful amber that really is so cohesive for the color scheme here.
So true. And if you are a Tiffany-style lighting collector, you know that this is very special. It's a very special piece because you're getting the combination of both the double lit, the sculpture, all the colors. But we've got to tell them how to order one more time, Brian, because this is warehouse sale. It's something different.
Yep. Go to evine.com, evine.com. Perhaps you're watching us on our own Facebook page or you're watching us on YouTube, but go there. Also, see if you qualify for the card. There's no annual fee. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but that's important to me because I don't have any credit cards with an annual fees. I just don't think that's right.
Yeah.
So no annual fee. Sign up for this. You'll get other special incentives throughout the year because you're a card member, like free shipping days and things like that. So it's always good to have it on hand. Plus, we'll give you that thank you of a merchandise credit for a future purchase when you sign up for that. But thanks to all the new customers that are joining us for the first time, a whole new way to shop, shopping online, on social media, in addition to our regular broadcast.
Yeah, and with YouTube as well. I don't know, I'd say it's first day of summer. Let's go enjoy our day. Come on, come on.
I've got shows coming up later this afternoon. It's all about what are you going to be grilling for the 4th of July. We've got a brand new guest that has steaks and pork chops and burgers and hot dogs, all value packed, ready to go for your 4th of July.
Enjoy the first day of summer. Come on, my friend, let's go.
Okay.
We're out.
All right. And look forward to the next warehouse sale next Wednesday, same place, same